So we drove across the country to see this. Good morning.
I hate it here.
Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. As we continue our journey across Canada, we're pretty excited about today because we're finally about to reach New Brunswick, our first maritime province. Especially after a couple busy days exploring Quebec City, we were definitely ready to get back out of the city and into nature. New Brunswick sometimes seems to get overlooked by travelers heading farther east. But we're not in a big hurry anymore. The big push across Canada is behind us, and now it's time to slow things down, get back off grid, and experience as much of the East Coast as we can. Today, we really don't have much of a plan. We just want to cross into New Brunswick, figure out which direction we're going, and see what we find along the way. So let's go. But the van had different plans. So we ran into some steering problems here. This piece has lost a bolt, which has now loosened off all this. So I'm gonna tighten it up. Gonna have to go find a bolt. And then I might even have to get a wheel alignment, because if this has moved on us, threaded in or out, it's gonna change my wheel alignment. So that's not very cool.
I was like, oh, okay, bye.
Okay, so luckily we stopped for fuel. I noticed, I always look under the van every time we stop, and I noticed that it wasn't really steering funny at all, so I'm not too worried about being out of adjustment. We'll just watch it, and if I might take it in for an alignment later. But the main thing is, of course, we break down. This happens in Quebec, and we don't speak French. But thank goodness for one guy who spoke a little bit of English here, because he knew exactly what I needed. They came out, gave me the bolt, they put it on and charged me $2.28. So kudos to, I don't even know how to say that.
Okay Tire.
I think it's okay.
If you're ever in this place and need help, these are the guys.
With everything fixed up and the van back on the road, we are ready to hammer down, make up for some lost time, and finally get ourselves into New Brunswick.
I don't know if you can see it, but welcome to New Brunswick.
Yep, got it.
So, I guess that means we are officially in the Maritimes.
Yeah, we made it.
We have almost drove from the Pacific to the Atlantic.
Close.
Not far to go.
Woohoo.
It's starting to rain, which sucks because we're about to stop for the day, because we just lost another hour of time.
Yeah, we did.
Aye.
It didn't take us long to find exactly what we were looking for. We turned onto the first dirt road that looked promising, hoping it would lead us deeper into the backcountry with access to some of the lakes and rivers we've been seeing on the map. After a couple days in the city, this was definitely more our style.
Miss Kristen didn't get us a very good spot this time.
I failed.
But I was able to recover us. We found this little logging road, and we just came up here. I imagine this is where they probably little sort that they used to turn the trucks around here when they were logging it. So here we are. Nothing glamorous. No bugs. It was a beautiful drive in here. We're in New Brunswick. And there's tons.
7 provinces.
What's that?
We've now been to 7 provinces and 2 territories in our van.
Yeah, and
And Ed's happy, he likes it here.
we're really going to slow down and just, I mean, we'll probably only spend the night here because it's not really something fabulous to hang out with, but we're just going to travel not so far every day because we finally made it to the Maritimes.
We're going to research and find an awesome spot for tomorrow.
And I'm going to get the chairs and have a beer.
And I'll make something to eat.
Perfect. You ready, bud? The rest of the evening was pretty uneventful. We had some dinner, had a little fun with Ed, and then off to bed it was. Good morning.
Good morning.
What are we having for breakfast?
A couple of hard-boiled eggs and some sweet potatoes.
And tomatoes.
Tomatoes, hot sauce.
Perfect.
Yep.
How was your first night in New Brunswick?
I liked it.
It was pretty good.
Today's plan was pretty simple. Just keep continuing deeper into the backcountry of New Brunswick to see what we come upon. Nice little campsite right down there by this river. Where that road goes.
Okay, our first lake we've come across, it's kind of like cottage country more than
Permanent
remote.
people.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep searching.
With our first stop being a bust, we kept pushing into the forest deeper. But it didn't take long to realize it might be harder to find a quality campsite out here than we expected.
Over there in the distance are a couple of lakes we were aiming for, but they're all under private land, so you gotta buy a pass to go camp in that area, and it's like not cheap. It's like $32 each a day. Like, it was ridiculous. So I think that's the highest mountain in New Brunswick, right over there. Tiny little bridges out in this country.
I don't like it.
It says 5 ton. We're not that heavy, so. Well, New Brunswick, you're kicking our ass. We just came to this lake called States Lake, which is way up north.
Almost back to back.
And it's like, you wouldn't think there's anybody here. In the one spot where you can go to the lake, there, we just drove through there. I don't know why I didn't film it, but there was like, I don't know, 30 RVs. Definitely a tight little trail. Well, more poop here, so maybe we'll get to see some wildlife. But there's some firewood right there. We're just gonna park right here. Just in the middle of the forest on this little road, I guess an old logging road. But yeah, here we are, New Brunswick, camping night 2.
Feeling a little defeated, our New Brunswick adventure wasn't quite starting the way we had anticipated. All we could do was embrace the quiet and calm of the forest and be thankful we made it through the first stage of our journey. So we figured we'd take advantage of being all alone out here and shower with the birds.
Been a shower day for me and Ed so far. The only one left is this one right here.
Not quite ready yet.
You feel better too, Eddie boy?
Well, poor Eddie has bug bites everywhere.
Yeah, he's got like, looks like fly or mosquito bites on his belly. It's clean the toilet day.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Well, that was a nice couple days of just rest and relaxation
Needed that.
in the forests of New Brunswick. I don't know what we're up to today. We're just gonna go do some exploring. Yeah, I'm not sure. I got a lead from a guy on Facebook that there might be a nice river spot we can check out. So we might go check that out or try to find that, and then just take the day from there. Looks like the road's been closed since we come through here. Sweet. So apparently, well, the sign says road closed. Not sure why. But we'll have to go through and close the road. I wonder if all those campers are going to be at the main part of the lake there still. To give you an idea, that's the campsite down there, and this RV is all the way up the road. I guess it's a good lake for fishing. Message on Facebook there in the Overland group said there's lots of fishermen here, so I'm imagining it's a good fishing lake. We decided to investigate the river spot that a fellow shared with me on the New Brunswick overlanding group. And boy, were we ever happy we did. Just have a look at this spot. It was a little tight to get turned around, but that new posi rear end of mine sure worked well.
Apparently.
Well, we found a nice spot on the river. What do you think, Kristen? Great. Yeah, every day New Brunswick's getting a little bit better as we experience more and more of it.
Couple dudes just out on their canoe, motorized canoe. Somebody's in the mood to play. Woo! Woo! This is absolutely freezing. Come on, Eddie. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Ed. Come on, you chicken. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's definitely cold. Just a duck floating down the river.
Free ride.
I don't think I've ever seen a duck do that, just cruising down the river like that.
You know, it's really nice. It reminds me of home. This could be anywhere in BC. Well, we woke up to another beautiful morning, but we gotta keep rolling here. We're gotta pack up, get into town, get some supplies. It's that time. We gotta find recycling and garbage to get rid of today as well. So that's how we vent the AC out. It's just that bedroom unit. Just stuffed the window with blankets to keep the bugs out, and it worked pretty good last night. We had to go in all night. Moved it back because it lives right under the countertop. That's how we built the counter, but we usually just put it right here, and then same thing, just put blankets around it to keep the heat of the exhaust in the cab. Well, this was a really nice spot. Good morning.
Good morning.
But it was really good for bugs, and then last night we just got infested. I don't know how they were getting in the van, but it was even just this morning. Like, it was really weird. But anyway, we have to pack up as much as this is up. There's another one such a beautiful spot. I'd love to stay, but we're out of drinking water. We need food. We could do some laundry.
And Jen's almost out of beer.
And I'm almost out of beer, so let's go into town. Let's go talk to some New Brunswick people. New Brunswickians? Is that how you would say it?
Yeah.
We haven't really had any dialogue. Some guys were on their canoe yesterday and I said hello. They said hello back, but that's about as much conversations I've had with... Oh, we met those old guys on the quads too.
Yeah.
But that was just a sentence here and there, so... Anyway, we're probably 2 hours from a town, so we'll see you when we get there. Well, we're caught behind a low bed, and I tried to get close enough to pass, but the dust is so horrible you can't even see the road. So I guess it's going to be a long trip into town. With all our chores done in town, instead of heading straight back into the forest, we decided it's time to go see the Atlantic. Start of the Atlantic Ocean. So technically this is still the river of Chattanooga or something, I don't know. And there's a bay of something over there. Then we get into the ocean, so we're not quite there.
It still smells like the ocean.
Yeah, it really looks like it, and that's actually right across the river there. That's Quebec. Right there. There's that bridge right there that goes across the river. It's not the St. It hooks up to the St. Lawrence River west south from here somewhere. That's all I know, guys. That's all I know. But it looks like an ocean.
Smells like an ocean.
I'm still gonna put my foot in the river though.
Do it.
Looks like it has a tide like an ocean. Ooh, this is soft. I wouldn't want to. Ooh, soft and gross actually. Okay. It's very muddy. It's got a cold winter wind to it too, or ocean wind. Now I got dirty feet. Awesome. So I guess the search for the Atlantic will continue. Get there today, but tomorrow we're going to be at the most northern tip of New Brunswick. So that's when we'll start heading down south. But first, we need to find camp. So these on the map, so we thought we'd come check it out. Be a good place to spend the night.
This side, bud. Come on, Ed.
It's pretty cool. Bunch of little pools. Wish I had a drone. Well, I'm glad we made this stop. It's a really nice little river system here. I'd imagine being a local in this area, there's a million places to get up out on this river and have nice swimming holes all summer. This place would be amazing. Well, in Newfoundland, I guess you gotta drink Moosehead beer, seeing as it's brewed here.
We're not in Newfoundland.
Oh, we're in where are we?
We're in Brunswick.
New Brunswick. Where's this beer brewed?
In the Maritimes.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
When you're in the Maritimes, you have to drink the Moosehead lager. Kristen's icing herself out.
the original. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs here.
Pretty sure I've had this back home years ago when I was a teenager because they were probably selling it cheap. But it's all right. I like it. The evening went by exceptionally quick.
After dinner, we took a walk up the river, exploring the waterfalls and checking out the area. Before we knew it, it was time to call it a night.
Good morning.
I hate it here.
So that's 2 nights in a row that the bugs are so bad, and we don't know how they're getting in the van. Like, we had bug net up on the door, we had all the windows up, and it was horrific.
It was horrific. It was horrific. It was like being tortured to death.
Yeah, and then
And
you finally fall asleep, and then you have a dream about bugs biting you. It's just horrible.
We need to get to the ocean.
So yeah, we're heading to the ocean. Let's get some wind in our lives. Nice place though.
We finally made it to the Atlantic, and one thing we're already noticing is the incredible architecture and just how many churches there are. It seems like every little town has one standing proudly over every community. Next, we are heading as far north as we could go, making our way toward the Miscou Island lighthouse. But to get there, we first had to cross what felt like one incredibly long bridge, stretching right out across the water.
Taking a little pit stop here.
What a difference in temperature. Couple-hour drive. It was warm and kind of humid with a bunch of bugs, and now it's cold.
I'll take the cold.
No bugs.
No bug.
And it's sweet.
Ed
You
loves it.
scared, Ed?
What happened?
Was there
A
a bird in there? Oh, you can't really get down to the beach, so I thought you would be able to.
Just a lookout area.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Atlantic Ocean.
Sand and the ocean, Kristen.
Back to our roots.
Here we go. Shouldn't have worn my Crocs. They're filling up with sand. I'm not going in the water today. It's too cold. Oh, come here. Touch the water. Come away. Yay! The Atlantic Ocean.
Are you getting in?
No, not today. So we drove across the country to see this. It doesn't look much different than the Pacific.
We can add Atlantic to our ocean list.
Yeah, now we're here. This is a cool beach. We'll probably check this out, and then we got another unique thing to.
Look at all the fish boats.
Yeah. Another unique thing to check out while
Catching our
we're
lobster.
here. We're on the most east-north coast of New Brunswick right now.
No bugs is sure nice, isn't it?
Oh, what a treat.
Wowzers.
Well, this is where our destination was for today. This old lighthouse that was built in, I think it said 1956. I just took a picture of it and did a little reading there. But I guess, yeah, tons of ships used to get shipwrecked here. And so they decided they needed a lighthouse. And here we are. It's kind of neat. It's not no one here. Well, there's a couple vehicles here, but we don't see anyone. And it's not really open for tourist season yet. But yeah, it's way out here. Like I was saying when we were at the beach, it's we're as far northeast as you can go in New Brunswick. Try the door if it's open.
All locked up.
Pretty cool.
It's really neat. Just you don't realize how big. Yeah, 1856. You don't realize how massive Quebec is too until you start driving along it for a long time, and it still keeps going way out there. It's massive. Yeah, 1856 to 2000. So this is just saying that originally it was originally 74 feet in height and was extended in 1903 to 80 feet. Interesting. Can't believe the difference in temperature. That wind is right from the Arctic Circle.
Well, that's pretty neat old history there. I like old buildings.
I like that too.
Lighthouses are cool
They
too.
are.
Especially when they're that old. I think I've noticed since we've been in New Brunswick, it seems to be all seniors. Like, I feel young here. Like, I don't really, we see schools, but haven't seen any kids. Like a couple here and there, but like
With their grandparents.
there's no, yeah, like I don't see 30, 40-year-olds or even like 20-year-olds, like mid to 30s. Like, it's strange. I mean, we're just driving through, but even the couple restaurants we stopped at, it's either old people or kids with their grandparents. Like, maybe it's just timing. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think this is where we'll leave you for this one. If you're still here, thanks so much for coming along with us. And be sure to join us next week as we continue our East Coast adventure and see where the road takes us next. See you then.